Bloodbeard.
I'm silent. What's up?
How's it going, guys? I'm Bloodbeard.
We got Pippy and Venya versus, I'm not sure who. Sean's gonna lose though.
Pippy and Venya. Now,
Yeah, I
if
think
I'm
they're
not
doing,
mistaken, Pippy plays
Mario. Yep.
He's a Mario guy.
He also has a few other secondaries. I don't know if he's gonna go Mario. If he's gonna, okay, he looks like he's
Here
gonna
we go,
go
Robin. I think this is a good choice because Robin duo.
I think they're just probably messing around right now. I don't know. I don't even know who's fighting.
It's an interesting team if it's Robin.
Yeah, Robin and Robin would be really interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do that, but I'd be excited to see it actually.
I would too, because I was thinking that if Robin and Zero Suit were a team together, they have the balance of projectiles and melee together.
Yeah, especially because Zero Suit could paralyze them, and then Robin can use a neutral beam, and that could really do some damage. But
yeah, Robin's neutral B will certainly do a lot of work in this matchup. But Robin is no slouch in the melee department either.
That's true.
An incredibly hard hitter with great aerials. The back air of Robin can kill it incredibly low percents.
All right.
Kai
and I think it's supposed to be Spiny. I think he spelled it wrong.
All right, Kai and Spiny. Look like we're getting some control setups here.
Yeah. I don't know who the other two can play, actually.
I am not familiar with Kai or Spiny. I know Pippy is a regular here.
Yeah.
He's a very, very powerful Mario. I have not seen his Robin. I'm interested to see how this Robin team works.
Yeah.
You see a lot of doubles teams do the same character in the form of Marth or Villager, those kinds of players. But,
Villager is really fun to watch.
But you don't see people as proficient with Robin.
Yeah.
Very low tier character, but not a character not to be slept on.
Yeah. So I definitely think she has some untouched potential. But I think right now with how she's played now, she definitely is low tier. But I think she can definitely be brought up if someone put the work in.
Certainly.
All right. So it looks like he spelled his tag right. It's Spino.
All right. So
all right, got some tag changes. Everyone's everywhere.
Pippy Spino. Pippy Spino. Kai and.
All right.
Getting some things worked out here.
What are we gonna play at me? All right. Robin in random.
Robin and
gotta go make a me.
I'm assuming me fighter is the one.
I'm probably assuming it's probably gonna be brawler. 1-1-1 brawler.
Me brawler.
Oh, sword fighter. What?
Oh wow.
I've never seen a sword fighter in bracket.
I'm not familiar with Sword Fighter. I know he's considered one of the weakest characters in the game.
I'm not familiar with the moves. I just know he's really low on the list.
There's a tornado move. It does no damage, but it has pushback. It has wind power.
Yeah.
So Spinu looks like he's going me Sword Fighter.
Yeah, Sword Fighter Pac-Man versus Robin and maybe Robin? Yep.
Robin and
Robin.
Gonna have to get some color change here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Team blue versus team green.
Winning.
We're just getting started.
There we go.
Yeah, they had to go.
Be up here when you're talking. When you see yourself speak, you might line up here.
Okay. All right, let the match begin.
All right. Now,
Who do you vote for? Who do you think's gonna win? Team Robin or the Pac-Man sword?
I'm voting for the Robin and Robin because I really like that team.
I like Robin too.
I'm very interested to see how Robin will fight.
However, I'm really curious how the sword fighter's gonna work. I've never seen a sword fighter in bracket.
Yeah.
I've never really seen anyone mess with sword fighter.
Sword fighter is considered one of the worst characters, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
As we were saying before, teams often go the route of the projectile in one role and the melee in the other. So I'm interested to see how the Robin shift is going on there. We can only assume that Pac-Man will be the trapper, zoner type character in this matchup. All right, what are the neutrals?
Looks like we're going Omega Palutena.
Omega Temple. Now in our tournament series, Final Destination is not actually an option. Seems we can
The
only
background
assume,
bothers
yeah,
people
the,
a lot.
the background
Yeah.
is a point of contention.
So this is, I think the ledges are like the exact same or something. So we
Legends are the same. The bottom of the stage works very similarly.
yeah. So
how it has
everyone
that
opts for
point.
Palutatus Temple Omega.
Yep.
All right.
I see that weakness in Pac-Man's grab a little bit there. He's gone
Yeah.
for a few grabs and missed in this case.
Yeah, it
Robin.
definitely looks like Pac-Man's going to be just the projectile spammer in this game.
Setting up those traps, setting up those fire hydrants.
Yeah.
See a little bit of tornadoing out of
Yeah,
out
it looks
of
like
Swordsman.
Pippy's struggling there over the edge with the Pac-Man over there. I've actually haven't seen Sean play or Pippy play Robin in quite a while, so I'm actually really excited to see how he does.
This is sure to be a very interesting game.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we accidentally got
Looks
a
like,
team grab.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Fire hydrant, knocking them both off. Gotta be careful with that, with Robin's up B. His recovery spikes,
Oh yeah.
so keep that away from your teammate, guys.
Oh, Sword Fighter, finesse D.
Very unfortunate on Spinu's part.
Oh yeah. Oh. The neutral B to grab.
Pippy looking great with these projectiles.
Yeah. His Robin's really good for what Robin can do, I feel.
Robin is all about spacing, all about
Oh, yeah.
you can't be too terribly aggressive. Robin is very powerful with her melee attacks, but at the same time, I believe
Ooh.
slowest running speed.
Sword
in the
Fighter
game.
with the kill.
Maybe Sword Fighter has some untapped potential.
Maybe.
This is a very interesting battle. It's a battle of the low tiers.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, a very
Where is
slept-on
Pac-Man on
character.
the tier list?
Many people consider him, as there's not a definite tier list yet.
Yeah,
many people
that's
consider
true.
Pac-Man very low tier, but as with most characters in the game, there's a lot of untapped potential there. His grab is a little wonky, as we've been seeing throughout this
Yeah.
match. It can be very quick, but if it whiffs, then he's trapped in the animation. It has gotten quicker in recent patches. His projectile game is not to be messed with.
Oh yeah,
though.
that's really what it seemed like the Robin team is struggling with right now.
On the gamepad, this has a little bit of lag. It wasn't gamepad.
The Apple in particular will end games. The key is very fast and
Oh yeah.
and ends stocks at very low. Oh,
Ooh,
that hydrant
there
though.
goes another stock on Pippy.
The hydrant just
It really seems like the Robin team is putting a lot of focus on Sword Fighter, which is giving Pac-Man just enough time to get the projectile he wants and really just do damage. And that seems what they're really struggling with right now, is just keeping that Pac-Man alive is really just not going well for him.
yeah. If the Pippy Venya team is to succeed in this, then the Pac-Man is going to have to. He's going to have to end the stock
Yeah.
very soon.
But maybe once Sword Fighter's out of the way, I think they'll have a lot more potential. But also, Pippy's getting into kill percentage as well.
For Robin with Rage, this is
Robin with Rage it's a very good point. Rage just takes effect a lot more than people realize. I think a lot of people count out Rage.
Oh, and Pippy's out of it.
Pippy's out.
Suddenly it becomes a 2v1.
Yeah, let's see if Venya can get this. If think back throw would have killed. Oh wait, that was a down B actually.
Yeah, that was a Nosferatu on that one. So
He can still pull this out. He has to get rid of Sword Fighter if he wants to.
yeah, he needs to get out of this combo. He needs to
Ooh,
get
there
back to
goes-
center stage.
That was a
Oh,
nice
looks
spike,
like-
but with the trampoline, Pac-Man is back.
Pac-Man's trampoline can be very finicky, but and there we
Ooh,
go.
There goes the game.
Sword Fighter with Rage takes out Robin.
Oh yeah. All right.
An above average weighted character.
Oh yeah. All right, so first game goes to Pac-Man and Sword Fighter.
Sword Fighter racking up a lot of kills there.
Oh yeah. It's a really interesting game to watch, actually.
Indeed, Pac-Man clogging up the ground.
Ooh, character changes? No. Oh, team attack was off.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's strange. I could have sworn that I saw a team grab at one point.
I thought I did too.
I didn't think that happened without team attack. Oh well. Slight console error there. So
yeah. I wonder if they're
getting
gonna
back to it.
redo the match or if they're just gonna let that slide. I don't know. I think they're gonna let it slide.
I'm pretty sure that it'll go straight through to the next fight. All right.
All right,
Robin.
back to Palutena's Temple.
Just the strict run back.
Now, I think they probably did learn what they needed to learn that game. I think if they put more focus on Pac-Man, they can definitely take this.
This final destination type stage is certainly going to be very good for the Robin team.
Oh, yeah.
Platforms are still good for Robins, but their projectiles work exceedingly effectively.
Yeah.
And without the other team's ability to use platforms to recover, the projectile game on Robin will surely have a lot of impact.
So it looks like now they're splitting up their focus. Looks like they're trying to take on both at the same time, as opposed to doubling up with Sword Fighter this round.
Seems good because Pac-Man was really just keeping a single Robin locked down as Sword Fighter was pummeling away at them last time.
That was really nice. Neutral B, Robin shielded, hit both other.
There we go.
Really nice.
That's solid Robin tech right there.
Yeah, this Robin team is really fun to watch.
Robin can get off the back air. Up. Pac-Man recovering, but immediately getting squashed back.
Yeah, it seems that the Robin team is doing a lot better this game than its last one.
Very much so. Sword Fighter already down a stock. Both Robins at rage. Robin very heavy, and that was some good DI on Pippy's part.
Ooh, Venya.
There we go. Got the tech.
Oh, Sword Fighter with the edge guard.
Pac-Man's up there, taking him out.
Think they're gonna take that Pac-Man out soon, or things might go south.
There we go. Pac-Man getting taken out, very important. Pac-Man's survivability is very real.
Yeah. Pac-Man actually has really good recover techniques.
Very much so. Trampoline can be very finicky.
Yeah.
One thing that the Robin team might consider is trying to gimp Pac-Man's recovery by using the trampoline to get fewer bounces. Because if you bounce on Pac-Man's trampoline the second time, then Pac-Man can just fall through it the third time.
Ooh, nice kill on Sword Fighter there from Pippy.
There we go, that back air, that left sword, nothing to be messed with.
Brutal. Alright, got the fire hydrant out.
Seeing a lot of smash attacks here.
Yeah.
Nobody's quite at kill percent. Well, I say that in this Robin.
Pac-Man kill with the up air. They're really going to have to pull this out and take care of that Pac-Man.
Yeah, the two ways they can go about this is try to get Pac-Man down to one stock or focus attention on the Sword Fighter as he is at one stock. And double up on Pac-Man. Because I don't see Pac-Man... I don't see the blue team sharing stock with Pac-Man at such low percent.
Oh, yeah.
And also, take him out and double Robin on Pac-Man.
Double Robin on Pac-Man. I think they could take this game if they get rid of Sword Fighter or just start paying more attention to Pac-Man. Because I really think that projectile is killing them. All right, Sword Fighter made it back.
Sword Fighter having some decent recovery.
Oh, there goes Pac-Man. Pac-Man on his last stock.
It's hard to say who's really ahead on this one.
Oh, alright. Oh.
Now it's easy to say who's ahead on this one. Pac-Man at 0% versus Robin.
I don't know. Robin with Rage, though, he might be able to pull this back. He just has to be really careful. Ooh.
Getting some damage off with his own fire hydrant.
Oh, is that going to do it?
Doesn't look like it. He needs some grab confirms here.
Robin has made it back.
Careful of that slow fruit. It's got a weird lingering hitbox.
Yeah.
Fire just not catching Pac-Man for very long.
No, not long at all.
Kai is just very solid at getting up.
The grab.
Is this it?
He's coming back.
Not enough rage. Pac-Man without rage has difficulty killing.
That bell would have been the end.
Yeah. The bell or the flan or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's really,
coming back at 195.
Slow fruit really covering his options. And that's it.
The forward air for the win.
Even has the slow fruit.
All right.
All right, blue team's got this one.
All is I think that was actually a redo of the first match. I think that was game 1 redone.
Was it?
It doesn't look like they're getting up. So yeah.
We get to
All right, there we go. Characters Mario Zero Suit.
Mario Zero Suit getting the full-on team change.
Yeah.
Just not liking their options on this one.
What? Oh, okay. All right, I gotta go do a doubles match.
All right, thank you,
I'm
Aaron.
taking over for Aaron. My name is Mulder.
All right, thank you very much, Aaron, for the commentary. Again, I'm Bloodbeard.
And this is Mulder. All right, let's see what map they're going to pick here.
All right, so we have a full-on team change on the green team side. It was Robin.
Mario Zero Suit.
Now Mario Zero Suit.
That's interesting.
Very aggressive, combo-oriented characters.
Yeah.
This time. What do you think their strategy is?
For which character? Which team?
For the green team, for the Zero Suit Mario.
I think Mario's
team.
going to try to set them up, and Zero's going to get the stun. Mario's going to get with a few fireballs, get some damage, and then go for the kill. Mario and Zero Suit have great attacks that stop people in their tracks. You know, keep them still, get some combos in. So,
yeah.
but
Mario
so does Pac-Man.
Mario is great at gimping, and if there's one thing that Zero Suit has,
It's a stun.
It's stun and kill potential. I know those are two things.
We just call it a stun kill.
Very combo-oriented characters.
All right, got them broken up into 2 1v1s right now. Very interesting to see how the sword fighter plays in competitive play.
Very much so. We were talking about how don't often see sword fighters in bracket.
Well, you know, a lot of competitive smashers, they look at every option, even if it is a Mii fighter, which some people had a little bit of a stigma for, because it's a Mii fighter. It's not an actual, you know, beloved character from the past for Nintendo. So then again, you know, professional players, they like to pick out anyone who can make them win. So Mii fighter's not that too far out of the blue.
And many consider Mii Sword Fighter, especially, to be one of the most low-tier characters. In the
I've
game.
seen that many times on different tier lists, but again, this game is so. I might get flamed for this, but this game's pretty well balanced. I feel any character can do something, but
Very much.
I agree. Mii fighter is somewhere down there. Okay.
All right, so we got a bit of a lead for the Pac-Man Sword Fighter team. Their synergy is just great. That Pac-Man sitting in the back, spamming keys, dropping well-placed hydrants.
Pac-Man's only dropping his projectiles whenever he sees the Mii sword fighters finish a combo or is about to start one. That just means they're really watching each other's play, which is really important. You know, I'm not much of a doubles player myself, so that's something I need to probably work on.
This walk-off could be very dangerous for Sword Fighter. Mario's got a great grab game. There we go.
There he goes, trying to
Maybe
throw him
he
off
can-
the map.
you get him?
Can he do it?
Oh,
Oh, he might do it.
just trying to keep him back there. Mii Sword Fighter's horizontal recovery proving to be very good.
Good fire hydrant combo right there.
Got to keep the pressure on this Pac-Man.
It's very.
Pac-Man sitting in the back has been winning them some games.
I've been noticing this Mario, even though he gets some combos, he seems to go for one hit at a time and then he backs off and tries to read the next move. He doesn't want to overplay, it looks like.
And that Pac-Man can just get Mario off of Sword Fighter.
There goes Pac. Oh, Pac-Man's not out.
Pippy trying to gimp.
Ooh. There's that infamous Zero Suit up hit. Up hit.
That rocket kick. It's
Rocket
something
kick.
else.
It's better than what I said. I'll tell you what. That up hit. Ooh. All right, there goes Zero Suit.
Suit's limited recovery really showing
One
there.
stock across the board.
That Sword Fighter, though, not in the best of places.
This is the end of the fight, so I think we're going to see a lot more Pac-Man projectiles with the fruits and the airplanes because he's afraid of losing his life. So.
It's only game 2, though. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
With Sword Fighter dead.
Uh-oh.
Two combo-oriented characters with great gimps just against Pac-Man.
This is not looking good for Pac-Man, but I would never count out a Pac-Man. He's so versatile, he's so strange. He's hard to predict, in my opinion, but, you know.
A very underplayed character.
Agreed.
You don't see many notable Pac-Men in the world.
Who's the one you know? I forget his name.
Abadongo from
Abadongo.
Japan is pretty much the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I was reading on some Evo tweets that they just saw one Pac-Man playing there. I'm sure that was him. Ooh, there goes Mario. Mario's out. It's a 1v1. Let's see what goes on here.
Pac-Man at much higher percent. Zero Suit having a lot of kill potential.
Zero has the kill potential, but Pac-Man, I think, has the zoning if he decides to be patient.
Keeping Pac-Man up in the air for Zero Suit. I gotta avoid those kind of hydrants.
Yeah, you can keep him up in the air, but you have to watch out for that hydrant. If it's on the ground, you're good, but if he doesn't have a hydrant on the ground, you better be very weary about going up after him.
Rocket Kicker, a good gimp here, could end Pac-Man's career.
He's trying to get that ring. Ooh, the failed grab.
Yeah,
That's going to haunt him, and
animation.
that's
There
the
you
end of
go.
the game. I just clapped into the microphone. My fault. All right, so we have the Mario Zero Suit change-up. Doing well for this team.
Let's see if the Sword Fighter Pac-Man team will switch characters. What do you think their counterpick stage will be going into Game 3?
Oh, well, I do not know enough about maps to say that, but, you know, I have a good feeling about Final Destination. Or Palutena's Temple on Omega Mode, which I think is the choice for this tournament.
Indeed. Final Destination type map worked out for them the first time. I think they might see the run back.
Pac-Man works well on the stage with a lot of different platforms and different heights and levels because a lot of his items fall. He can go up and down with his over B or his forward B, whatever you want to call it.
Indeed. Pac-Man's got a lot of recovery options, partially due to his slow fall potential off of his neutral B, charging the items.
True. But he has a lot of in-lag on some of his moves. Not a lot of in-lag, but a lot of his moves have some in-lag, which, you know.
Saying Town and City. It's an expected choice.
Ooh.
Especially since
the
Mario
same
not
team.
one for using the low ceilings to great effect.
Why is that doing? I mean,
Mario
would
kills
be.
very horizontally.
That's very true. He's a great throw game. Great throw game. Tongue twister.
Indeed, the low ceilings on this could really do well for Pac-Man.
The Sword Fighter really giving it his all here on the side, watching out for the whip, watching out for the stuns.
Not watching out for that Hydra.
Good
though.
hit. Ooh.
Fear the Hydra.
Nailed Hydras.
The Hydrant, rather. Hydra.
Ooh,
The Hydra Hydrant. When you destroy the first hydrant, there's just another that comes back.
It's interesting you don't see enough people grabbing or taking advantage of Pac-Man's fruits when he throws them out and doing fruit control, kind of like you do banana control with Diddy.
We were saying in Game 1 especially, the flat stage really allowing
Encouraged
Pac-Man to cover his options with the slow fruit.
The slow fruit is one of my favorite items for Pac-Man. It's comical and it's really effective.
It's very effective. That lingering, consistent hitbox is very effective.
I hope we get to see right there. I hope we get to see more of this Pac-Man getting pushed off by the water from the hydrant, getting combos while he's sliding. It's a really fun thing and a very, very unique thing that Pac-Man has.
Pac-Man is a very entertaining character to watch. When played as effectively as Kai is playing him now.
You see a hydrant?
A down air.
Yep.
A down air by Sword Fighter.
Oh, wow. Sword Fighter's
Very
kind of getting
powerful.
double teamed there for a second.
Mario loses the stock.
So did Pac-Man.
Same as Pac-Man. Keeping very even here.
This is a good fight.
It's going to be down to the wire, it looks like, on this one. I think that the green team really splitting up the blue team is effective.
Yeah, when you're splitting up the other team, it's really more important to have the center of the stage and you're facing outward, whereas you have the other players on the outside with the ledge to their back.
Get between them.
Yeah, you want to be in the middle facing out because otherwise you can't join up with your teammate if they're getting in trouble.
Treating it
Sword
much-
Fighter really holding his own right here. Pac-Man's going to be fine.
Treating it much more like like two singles games rather than the
Exactly,
game that
exactly.
the blue team would like to play, which is more of a Pac-Man comboing as the Sword Fighter puts pressure on.
It's true. Well, you know how it is. Everyone who plays this game is a singles player. Only some people are also a doubles player. There aren't many people out here who only exclusively play doubles.
Not too terribly many.
Ooh, good hit by Mario, grabbing the keys, got item control. He's going for the kill there. He's taking his jump.
And taking that trampoline hit. Oh, then Pac-Man summons another one.
It's always interesting to see what happens when a fire hydrant is in the middle, about 4 people all clumped together, seeing who's going to hit it and take control of it.
Obviously, Pac-Man probably the best at taking advantage of that.
Oh, yeah. huge fan of characters who have very powerful attacks that can be flipped around on them. I'm not talking about counters, I'm talking about items that can be thrown.
Much like the hydrant.
Yeah, or the villager's rocket. Like any of those kind of items. Diddy's banana.
Or
Rob's
peanut.
top.
Or Diddy's peanut.
The nut. Diddy's nut is fantastic. Oh, well, there we go. Pac-Man's down to 1 life. Ooh, now we got a 2v1 here.
Now the green team has really got to take out this sword fighter if he wants to.
Zero's definitely going to have to target that sword
aggro
fighter if
this
he wants to win
Pac-Man.
this.
Aggroing that Pac-Man
Pac-Man's good. Go
like
ahead.
last time is probably the best strat.
Pac-Man should definitely be just doing projectiles, controlling the area while the sword fighter goes in. But, you know, I'm not playing, so it doesn't matter what I think. See, there you go. Stay away, get the fire hydrant in there.
Very possible that Venya doesn't actually know how to deal with sword fighter. Oh,
Here we go,
he takes him
1v1,
out.
never mind.
As I say that.
He dealt with sword fighter. It's Smash Bros. Anything can happen. Bloodbeard. Ooh, that whip is just so deadly.
Very powerful. Getting it up.
Ooh, good hit by Pac-Man.
These grab combos are probably what's going to be the death of Zero Suit. Pretty light, but with a lot of kill potential.
True, but 30 plus years of being in the Pac-Man arcade games has given him a lot of experience.
It's been lifting them fruit.
A lot of fruit throwing.
Uh-oh, is that it?
Ooh, it's not it. That's not it. Oh, they almost got him with the
Zero
cherry. That was
Suit
a good
getting
ball
back
throw.
with the kick.
Ooh, now we're gonna see the game slow down. I feel because both sides felt they could have died just then, and they're really over. They're rethinking it.
This apple could end the game. Up, but just like
Ooh,
that.
get the slow fruit. You need the slow fruit.
Pac-Man with his recovery is just so strong.
Oh, he's got
Hydrant
the
not
key. He has the
killing.
key in store. Ooh, with
Ooh.
the key. What a great cross-map throw from Pac-Man. That was truly
Very
something.
powerful.
Beautiful.
Very effective. Pac-Man just staying in the back and finishing the game off.
Like, it's just the
All right, that was a good match. Let's see who jumps on next.